What is up, everyone? Let me make sure this thing is on public so y'all can see me and what is going on. Yes, it is time for another episode of the Let's Talk Stock Show. Okay, I can't talk too loud as people sleeping in the house, but we're going to try to do this show anyway. What is up, everyone? I was away. I was on the road for 4 days. I did like 1,000 miles in a few days, so I couldn't do anything. I was kind of away from the stock market, letting my positions run, and come back to this. This is the SPY, man. It's a crazy stock. You would think by looking at this that you're looking at a picture of like AMD or something, a tech stock. No, man. No. This is the SPY 500. 500 stocks trading like a tech stock. That's what I'm calling it. And if you look above my head, that's the minute. That's today's minute. And we are up 347 points at 9:53 a.m. on June 18th. And I can't call it. I mean, I actually can, but it's just crazy. It's just crazy action. And a little upset, because I'm missing it. Yeah, but it's crazy. What have we got going over here? So, can't bring that up. So, let's bring up the SPX because I'm trying to make a little sense of what's going on. We got a lot of action. So what happened today is, so the EU Draghi, he's saying, we're gonna have to start, helicopter money if inflation doesn't pick up. And then you got just minutes ago Trump saying, "Oh man, we're gonna have a meeting with President Xi at the G20." Okay. I mean, all of this has happened at once, and then and the Fed, you got interest rates tomorrow. You're gonna see what's up. Shouldn't we wait for that? So just before I was gonna do this video, I had to make a trade. Look above my head. Let me zoom in above. You can see this is the minute chart, and you can see where it just before the spike up. I swear I was gonna do the video, and I saw the spike up. I had to jump in there and do something because my 10 delta calls for the most part. It was like, no, it was about 22. I initiated the trade at 10. This morning it was at 22. And before this big spike up there, 46. I just had to do something. They was going into the money. That scares me. Yeah, that scares me. So anyway, so this last drop, remember the drop? Yeah, that started in May, right? The May swoon. Well, we're just about back at the top before the May swoon, and it's only the third week of June. So the last day of May, the bottom was basically the last day of May, first week of June. We're already at the top in 2 weeks. Yeah, we already just blown that apart. It's just crazy, man. So I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know. So I just did a quick Fibonacci from the top, of May to the bottom, and I'm just really upset with these straight. I'm really upset with these straight moves up and down. Like I started this video, this thing is trading like a tech stock. This is like trying to trade Nvidia. This is the SP 500. This is why people trade this, because the other stocks are too volatile. Well, look at this one. This is crazy. So look how we blew through. So I'm guessing we go into all-time highs. Because look, we just blew through the 78.6 this morning, and I thought that would hold. You see, it was holding there, and we kind of wait until we go into the meeting. I was going to actually close out my positions before the announcement. And I had some iron condors going on, but the upside was getting tested. But, 22, 24, 3, 4, I'm good with that. And this morning, it turned to 40, 46. I'm like, I wanted to wait because I know this is just too extreme, but it's just been killing me. So I had to do something. I can't just sit there and watch it. So very disappointed. And the funny thing is that the downside, I sold it at 10. They still sitting at 10, 12, 10. Didn't make a lot of, it's weird that those ain't even moving at all. So like it knows it's waiting for the decision. It makes me think the market is just setting itself up for disappointment. I mean, everything is everything is based on the assumption of what somebody may say. That's crazy. The EU may, whatever he does, with a quantitative easing, and the Fed may talk about lowering interest rates, and Trump may talk to Xi. Okay, you're gonna talk to him. You still might have the same stance. Is the Fed really gonna lower? Is he gonna talk about lowering interest rates with the market damn near at all-time high? I don't know. I just don't think so. I mean, every time if you look in the past, he hasn't done that. He lowers interest rates when the market is down and raises as it's up. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think the market's going to get what they want. And then all that signs of a bad economy. And then so if you do all of that, a bad world economy. So if you do all that, why are we going to be at all-time highs? It just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, but the market never makes sense. You can't make sense of this. But if you just look at this chart, yeah, it just broke through 78.6. Let's see how it closes. That's what's important. But I have a feeling it's going to close positive. There was a lot of positive so-called news out there this morning. So that's what's going to happen. So if you look at the, we're going to the top, man. We're just going to the top. So I closed my positions. In my our Roths and stuff like that. I'm not going to do anything until we are at all-time highs. I'm out. Matter of fact, I'm even a little short, net short. I want to all-time highs. I'm back in. I give up. That's what I'm going to do. So let me expand this out. Look at that, man. That's unbelievable when you look at that. And that's from 1999 all the way to, right? That's unbelievable. And then look at the top. Oh, man, look, that's a long way down. If shit don't go right, that's a long way down. And are we going to have another leg up? Don't know. Let's zoom in and make it close. Let's not look at that craziness anymore. I wanted to show you the weekly because the weeklies are saying something. So let me zoom in here. Let me get rid of all that. Clear that drawing. Let's get rid of Fibonacci. So this is what had me like, wow, this market's pretty bullish, and that's this right here, man. That candle, that big ass candle right there. And if you see how it's an outside candle, not only did it take out the previous week and the week before, it damn near took out 3 weeks previous on 1 week. That is strong action right there. So I was like, oh, man. And I should have totally traded it. I just didn't trade it. Hey, Life Like I, babes, hope you're doing well. I just didn't trade it. And you got to look at this. You can't look at news media. I say it all the time. And you got to slap myself because I'm not doing it. But, yeah, man, it's crazy. Let me just look at something here. So, yeah, that's what's going on, man. A lot of positive news. The Dow's still up 328 points. That was a crazy candle right there. It looks like we're just going to blow through the high. I mean, if Jerome Powell says everything, that he's supposed to say, that the market expects him to say. See, I'm trying to think if it's going to be a selling news. I don't think so, because now that Euro's going to, do something in the President Xi thing. I think it's just boom. We have another 300-point day tomorrow, so it's crazy. So I was thinking initially it might be a sell news, but if the Fed comes out, he just might say, hey, we're gonna wait. We're gonna, like I said before, we're gonna wait patiently. And I don't think the market's gonna want to hear that, because that means no cut. All right, and we can go down. So it's sharp here. Almost looks like a cup and handle, but it's sharp. It's too sharp. It's not cuppish. Nobody has a cup looking like that. This is strong action, man. This is like the market fell and but jumped off a springboard. It's just unbelievable crazy. The stochastics is blowing back to the upside. Let me pull up the monthly again. Yeah, it's just crazy action. This right here, these are monthlies, and it's just, like I said, like a tech stock, just crazy. It's crazy. to have such a candle, and it's early in the month at the top of the range like that. It's, I mean, it's a good springboard action there to blow right through that high. Once that happens, remember, everybody's making money. So the stock market's standing at all-time highs, not all-time, intraday highs. I'm looking at to my left, up 335. And yeah, that's the high. It's the high, and if it gets above that, everybody's making money. Things are all good in everybody's eyes, we just move on. The unbelievers start jumping back in, and then we have a new round, of just going up. Just going up. What did I want to talk about? Fang real quick, because Facebook, it's coming down today. Well, it's still up. I'm just looking at the chart above my head. It's still up $3, but I was thinking about putting a trade on with that this whole cryptocurrency thing that they named a cryptocurrency. Is it Libra? I think. Haven't been doing too much news listening. Wow, look at that! Look at that extension. I'm trying to pull up a chart we can all understand here. I mean, look at that springboard action. Way off the 160 to 192 in a matter of, I don't know, 10 trading days. It says 15 days. Yeah, 15 days, man. That's a crazy move right there. I mean, all of these. So when you see things like this, that's what it just makes me worry. I mean, look, this is almost like the SPX trading like a tech stock. Anyway, but yeah. So let me look at Amazon. Now this is when I'm in strong. This is what I'm in long term. I keep buying long leaps on this, and this is what's making my portfolio look good, because the short-term trading part looks bad. But it's going up. It's going up. It's up 1.5% today. It always concerned me that it did not make a new high right here, or even get close. I just wanted to see it get close, and now it's, is it going to break that? And this is key, right? Because you got a high, low, lower high, not quite a lower low, but is this a new trend? So high, low, lower high, lower low, you know what I mean? So it's key that it gets above that, where are we at? How much was that? 1964. And right now it's at 1914. 1914. That's a huge, big ass stock, right? To buy one share, you need $1,900. It looks like it's kind of huffing and puffing along there, not like the stock market. Let's pull up Apple. Yeah, and Apple's at $200. Nothing's changed really, tariffs. I guess maybe the tariffs come off. I don't know, man. Big hopes that I don't see. Trump's got to get ready for this election. Who knows if he's going to give in? I don't know. But if the market's at highs, I don't know if he's going to give in. I think it needs to be at lows. His arm needs to be get twisted. The market is his arm, and if we're not twisting his arm, I think he's gonna go into that meeting. Hey, we want this, we want that, and Chinese is like, well, we only gotta mess with you for maybe another 12 months. Maybe we could stick it out. We ain't gotta make a deal at all, So who knows? I think that's their stance, And the economy is going bad. I think the tariffs will win if they don't get removed, meaning it'll just keep pulling down the economy. So it's, who can stand the most pain, right? Who could tolerate the most pain gain. But Apple's up almost 3% today. I mean, these stocks are moving. So I'm still with Netflix, not my favorite chart, but stock, but this stock is just so weak. I think this is almost entering short time because it's starting to go back into the range. It doesn't look as strong as the others. It's up 2.6% today and just in that range. I think it breaks, especially coming into December once that Disney thing launches. And that's this is why this is the whole range thing. It's the whole Disney thing. I'll bring it up. Let's bring up Disney and look at what the opposite. Ooh, man, look at Disney coming back in. Look how high it. Yeah, see, look at Disney just gapped up and continue. Big ass stock like Disney, gap up and fly up. Wow. And then, check back a little bit. And yeah, it's struggling right there at the 141. There's some sellers up in there. It's probably a good time to sell a call spread up in there because obviously somebody don't want it. It's just too high. It just went too fast, too far. I want to see this fill. I want to see this come to the 120. And if it does, I think the only way to do that is the whole market's coming down. So, and that's why I'm going to just not do anything until it's at all-time highs. But yeah, let's see it fill that, man. Nobody got in. Oh man, I made money up to here, but I didn't make that money. All right, I made the 128. I didn't make that money. But yeah, it's coming down hard. It looks like Disney wants to go negative for the day while the market's up 314 points. Okay, what was that? Netflix, Facebook, Amazon, Google. Google's up 1.76. Look at that chart. It's just trying to get back into the range. Google's weak. I mean, this thing is still in the downtrend. The short term is starting to turn. That's that 9-day average, that green line coming down. Yeah, it's turning there. But the 50 day, the 50 moving average is down. It's just in a downtrend. So it's a great stock. It makes good money. Nice. Yeah, it's just getting toppy. It's just wanting to slowly fall off like the top of a roller coaster, right? That's what that looks like. A perfect roller coaster hill. And I don't know what's going to do. Damn it, I let my coffee get cold. That's Google. I like it. And what was it? Amazon, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. I think I looked at them all. Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Seems like I'm missing one. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and just call it a video. Anybody got any questions or want to talk about a particular stock? Let's look at the SMH real quick. Oh, man. Up 3.86 today. Chips. These might make a run. This could be a good bottom right here, right? Because I'm pull this in a little closer. Got the high, right, and the low right here, and then it rallied. A higher low. This is a good entry, for something right here. But I'm not doing that until after that Fed meeting. But this is a good entry, to sell some puts right there, or even get long, and then that's your stop, right? That low right there, 101.78. That's your risk. Yeah, 101's already at 106 though. It's hard to buy something that's up 4% for the day, and that's the whole thing where I was struggling with the SPY, because ever since this down move, and I'm gonna get closer on this, it's been straight up, no pullback. Here was your pullback. That wasn't it. It's just sideways action, and since it wasn't giving back, I was like, man, I should get in right here. It's consolidating, straight up. Consolidate, no pullback whatsoever, nothing, no jack, nothing, just straight up, a little sideways, then boom, gap up out of it. And that's what happens when this kind of action happens. I just didn't think this will happen a day prior to the Fed, to the Fed, coming out with whatever he's going to talk about. I thought it would be one more day. I thought the Fed meeting would launch that up, but it's before that. Maybe somebody knows what's going on, what they're going to say. It's just crazy. So, okay, let's say he says what he says, or the market thinks he's going to say. Do we jump? Do we gap up another? Do we start flying higher? Is it all clear? Or is it more of a sell of news? We already know what he's going to say, right? Because the market's anticipating it. So do we continue? Just seems like the market's just setting itself up for failure. And that's what I think, because everything is on the hopes of, unless people know what he's going to say, scared. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so, all right. So no one put any questions. Thanks for watching this video. Go ahead and keep it short. And let me know if you like it, man. Thumbs up, man. If you hung in this long, you like it. Thumbs up. I appreciate it. Share it. And just watch this crazy ass market. Tomorrow is going to be the fireworks. And hopefully I can get a chance to get on. I'm going to be busy for the next couple of weeks, in and out. So I might not be able to do a video every day, like I usually try to do. But I'll get in there. All right, so thanks for watching. This is Dre. This is the Let's Talk Stock Show. I see y'all. Try to end this. All right, peace.